Hi guys, so welcome to Charlie Johnson's YouTube channel. This is going to be a slightly different video. How to create time. Number one excuse I hear from pretty much anyone regarding fitness, business, general life is you don't have enough time. I'm going to tell you a secret of how to create time. The easiest way to create time is to get up earlier. So you've only got a set amount of hours in the day. If you can get up earlier, get shit done earlier, tick things off the list, that frees up time for the rest of the day. So my number one tip would be just get out of bed earlier. Don't be lazy. If you can bring your alarm forward half an hour, then you're creating half an hour in a day. I think it was a good quote from Arnold Schwarzenegger said, try and sleep faster. So that's something I'm trying to work on. I'm not advocating on don't sleep. I know a few of my friends, Chris Bimmer being one, who cuts it a bit short on sleep. If you're looking to improve athletic performance, sleep and recovery is very important. So trying to go to bed and get up at the same time of day makes a big difference in terms of your circadian rhythm and how your body feels consistent. If you're getting up and going to bed at random times all over the place, you can always get like a jet lag feeling. So that will have a knock-on effect. So tip number one, to create time, be more efficient, get up earlier, tick stuff off the list ahead of time. Talking ahead of time, I would always like to plan ahead. So for the next day, I'd always have as much as I can for tomorrow's tasks already done. What I like to do the night before the day that's coming, I like to have a list of things I know I need to do that day. So as soon as I wake up, bang, I know this is what I have to do this day, this is how time is set out. These are the tasks that I need to prioritise. So first 5, these have to be done, and I've got time, I've got these other tasks that I can also do as well, depending on how quickly the day goes. Also, if you're working ahead of time and getting stuff done before it needs to be done, if something does come up which is going to cause you to be sort of slowed down during your day or delay you whatever task you're doing, it's not going to impede your progress in terms of, say for example, you've got all your meals already with you, and if you're on a fitness diet, obviously if you've got all your food with you and you're ready to go, there's no excuse why you can't eat that food. If you're having to prepare each meal, then getting delayed and having time to cook the food, then that's obviously going to be an excuse for you. So plan ahead, get everything done ahead of time. For me, myself, for example, I get my gym bag ready the day before, get all my food ready the day before, so I can just tick things off the list so that in the morning I've just got to pick up my gym bag, get off, out, job done, go to work, train, eat, repeat. It's not that difficult, to be honest with you. A bit about myself, I currently work full time, manage a bunch of estate agents. I also run an online fitness business, coaching 150 clients all around the world. You're all legends, superstars, you guys know who you are. And I'm also training to try and push my physique to as high level as I can, so pushing myself to the max. I'm currently doing training split for training 4 times a week, but the sessions are pretty long, 2 to 3 hours a go. Days I'm training, I'm eating 7 times a day, so as you can imagine there's a lot of organisation around that as well. I'm also posting on terms of my business side of things, Instagram 3 times a day, stories all the time, stories all the time, my YouTube videos coming up constantly. These all take time to create, to plan and to think ahead. So in another way, in terms of being efficient, I like to think of the sort of technique of batching. So what I'll try and do, say with client check-ins, I'll try and go through a hit, do 2 hours of them all in one go. Say Friday morning, Friday evening, Saturday morning, Saturday evening, rather than jumping in, jumping out of tasks. I find if you jump from one task to another and back again all the time, things just tend to get dragged out and it's not very efficient. So ultimately, efficiency is king in creating time. Time is everything. Time is the most valuable asset we have. It's the only thing you can't buy back. Talking about money and time, one of the best things you can do is delegate tasks off. So for example, I pay to get my car cleaned, paying to get cleaners for your house. For example, with car cleaning, if I was to clean my car, I'd do a terrible job. It would be terrible, it wouldn't be good. I'd get pissed off that it's rubbish. I'd end up having to get it fully cleaned anyway. I'd get covered in water. So it wouldn't be a fun time and things, and I get very stressed out. For me, it's sake of paying someone 7 quid, take it to Carl for 5 minutes. It's much more time efficient for me and financially efficient to pay someone to clean the car, and then I can focus on my time to earn more income, be successful at whatever task I'm trying to do. So use your time wisely, deploy your resources wisely, be as good as you can be. These are my tips for time saving.